Imagine a sparkling lake, its surface glistening under the warm embrace of the sun. The water shimmers like a sea of diamonds, reflecting the sky's azure hues and the golden rays of the sun. It's a sight that instantly calms the mind and soothes the soul. The sun dances on the water, creating a mesmerizing ballet of light and shadow. Trees hug the shoreline, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze, adding a symphony of nature's sounds to the serene scene. The tranquility of this place is almost palpable, inviting you to pause and take in the beauty around you. This is Lake Mälaren, a peaceful and beautiful place in the heart of Sweden. It's a haven of natural beauty, where the hustle and bustle of modern life seem to fade away, replaced by the gentle lapping of water against the shore and the distant calls of birds. The lake stretches out before you, a vast expanse of blue that seems to go on forever. On an island in this pretty lake sits Drottningholm, a real treasure of Swedish history and culture. The palace stands majestically, its grand architecture a testament to the rich heritage and royal legacy of Sweden. Surrounded by the tranquil waters of Lake Mälaren, Drottningholm is a place where history comes alive, where every stone and every corner has a story to tell. Drottningholm isn't just a regular island getaway, it's a place where the past and present coexist, where the grandeur of the royal palace meets the serene beauty of nature. The island is a sanctuary of peace, a place where you can escape the chaos of everyday life and immerse yourself in the splendor of a bygone era. It's a royal domain, a place full of stories from hundreds of years ago. As you walk through its halls and gardens, you can almost hear the whispers of the past, the echoes of grand events and royal ceremonies that once took place here. The palace grounds are a living museum, a window into the history and culture of Sweden. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known all over the world for being super important. This designation isn't just a title, it's a recognition of Drottningholm's significance in the tapestry of human history. The palace is a symbol of Sweden's royal heritage, a place that has witnessed centuries of history and continues to stand as a beacon of cultural and historical importance. Here, you can almost hear the footsteps of kings and queens, along with the wind whispering through the old trees. The ancient trees that line the pathways have stood the test of time, their gnarled branches and thick trunks bearing silent witness to the passage of centuries. Walking through these grounds, you can feel the weight of history, the presence of those who once walked these paths. The moment you see Drottningholm, you'll be amazed. The palace rises before you, a stunning vision of architectural beauty and historical grandeur. Its elegant facades and intricate details are a feast for the eyes, a testament to the skill and artistry of the craftsmen who built it. It's a sight that leaves a lasting impression, a memory that you'll carry with you long after you've left. The palace, with its shiny gold towers reaching up to the sky, is a wonderful sight. The golden towers gleam in the sunlight, their brilliance a symbol of the wealth and power of the Swedish monarchy. They stand tall and proud, a beacon of the royal legacy that Drottningholm represents. The sight of these towers against the backdrop of the blue sky is truly breathtaking. But Drottningholm is more than just a pretty building. It's a place where history and beauty come together, where every corner holds a story, and every view is a work of art. The palace grounds are a testament to the vision and grandeur of the Swedish monarchy, a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of the past. It's like a trip back in time, showing how important the Swedish monarchy is. Inside the palace, you'll find a treasure trove of historical artifacts and exhibits, each one telling a part of the story of Sweden's royal heritage. From the opulent rooms to the intricate details of the decor, every aspect of Drottningholm speaks of the grandeur and significance of the Swedish monarchy. Come with me as we explore Drottningholm. Let's walk through its grand halls, explore its beautiful gardens, and uncover the secrets that lie within its walls. This is a journey through time, a chance to experience the magic and majesty of one of Sweden's most treasured landmarks. Let's discover the secrets inside its walls and the magic waiting in its gardens. Our adventure starts now. The gardens of Drottningholm are a paradise of greenery and art, with statues and pathways that invite you to explore and discover. Each step you take brings you closer to the heart of this royal gem, a place where history, beauty, and nature come together in perfect harmony. The story of Drottningholm begins way back in the 1600s, a time when Sweden was emerging as a significant power in Europe. This was a period marked by grand ambitions and monumental projects. Sweden was becoming a powerful country in Europe, ruled by strong kings and queens. The nation was expanding its influence, and its leaders wanted to showcase their newfound power and prestige. One of them was Queen Hedvig Eleonora, a woman with big dreams and a vision for the future. She was not just a queen but a patron of the arts and architecture, determined to leave a lasting legacy. Queen Hedvig Eleonora decided to build Drottningholm Palace, a grand residence that would reflect the glory and power of Sweden. She envisioned a palace that would stand the test of time and become a symbol of the nation's strength. She wanted a fancy home, a symbol of Sweden's new power. The palace was to be a masterpiece of architecture with intricate designs and luxurious details that would impress all who visited. In 1661, her dream started to come true on the shores of Lake Mälaren. The location was chosen for its beauty and strategic importance, providing a picturesque backdrop for the magnificent palace. The palace was designed in the Baroque style, a popular look for European royalty back then. This style was characterized by its grandeur, drama, and attention to detail, making it the perfect choice for a royal residence. It was meant to show off power and importance, with its matching sides, fancy decorations, and huge gardens. The gardens were meticulously planned, featuring symmetrical designs and ornate sculptures that added to the palace's splendor. Over the years, Drottningholm has been changed and made bigger many times. Each addition and renovation brought new elements and styles, reflecting the tastes and influences of different eras. Each royal family added their own style to its design and decorations. From opulent interiors to grand exteriors, the palace evolved into a living testament to Sweden's royal heritage. But you can still feel the presence of Queen Hedvig Eleonora inside. Her vision and passion are embedded in the very walls of Drottningholm, making it not just a palace, but a monument to her enduring legacy. Drottningholm Palace is an amazing building, showing how skilled its builders were. Located on the island of Lovön near Stockholm, Sweden, this magnificent palace is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and serves as the private residence of the Swedish royal family. The palace's construction began in the late 16th century under the direction of architect Nicodemus Tessin the Elder, and it has since undergone several expansions and renovations, each adding to its grandeur and historical significance. The main palace is a perfect example of Baroque design, with its grand front, big columns and detailed carvings. The Baroque style, characterized by its opulence, grandeur and attention to detail, is evident in every corner of Drottningholm Palace. The intricate carvings and sculptures that adorn the facade are a testament to the craftsmanship of the artisans who worked on the palace. The grand entrance, with its imposing columns and ornate decorations, sets the tone for the splendor that awaits inside. But there are other cool buildings to discover on the Royal Domain. The palace grounds are home to several other notable structures, each with its own unique charm and historical significance. The lush gardens, designed in the French formal style, are a delight to explore, with their meticulously manicured lawns, elegant fountains, and beautiful flower beds. Walking through these gardens, one can easily imagine the royal family and their guests strolling through the grounds, enjoying the beauty and tranquility of their surroundings. One is the Chinese Pavilion, a fun building that makes you feel like you're in the Far East. This exquisite pavilion, with its vibrant colors and intricate designs, is a striking contrast to the Baroque architecture of the main palace. Built in the mid-18th century, the Chinese Pavilion reflects the European fascination with Asian art and culture during that period. Its exotic appearance and serene ambiance make it a favorite spot for visitors to the palace. This unusual palace was a gift from King Adolf Frederick to his wife Queen Lovisa Ulrika in the 1700s. The pavilion was originally a birthday present for the Queen, who had a keen interest in Chinese art and culture. It was later expanded and embellished, becoming one of the most charming and unique buildings on the palace grounds. The Chinese Pavilion stands as a symbol of the cultural exchange between Europe and Asia during the 18th century. It shows how much Europeans loved Chinese art and culture back then. The interior of the pavilion is adorned with a stunning collection of Chinese art, including delicate porcelain, intricate lacquerware, and beautifully painted silk screens. These treasures, carefully curated and displayed, offer a glimpse into the European fascination with the exotic and the unknown. The pavilion's decor, with its blend of European and Chinese elements, creates a harmonious and enchanting atmosphere. Another special building is the Drottningholm Palace Theatre. This historic theatre, one of the best preserved 18th century theatres in the world, is a true gem. Its unassuming exterior belies the richness and sophistication of its interior, where time seems to have stood still. This really old theater is from 1766 and is still in great shape. The theater's interior, with its original stage machinery and beautifully painted backdrops, offers a rare glimpse into the world of 18th century theater. The acoustics, lighting, and stage design have been meticulously preserved, allowing visitors to experience performances much as they would have been seen and heard over 250 years ago. It's a rare example of an opera house from the 1700s, with all its original stage equipment. The stage machinery, including the intricate pulley systems and trapdoors, is still fully functional, making the theater a living museum of performing arts history. The attention to detail and the craftsmanship that went into creating this theater are truly remarkable. Even today they have performances there so people can see opera the way it was hundreds of years ago. The theater continues to host performances, allowing audiences to experience the magic of 18th century opera in an authentic setting. These performances, featuring period costumes and historically informed staging, transport viewers back in time, offering a unique and unforgettable cultural experience. You can't visit Drottningholm without walking through its amazing gardens. These gardens aren't just something in the background, they're a work of art themselves. Designed in the fancy French Baroque style, the gardens are all about matching sides, neatness, and beauty. Hedges and flower beds in geometric shapes make cool patterns. Fountains, statues, and carefully placed trees make it even more beautiful. Walking through these gardens is peaceful and amazing. The air smells like flowers. The sound of water flowing from the fountains is calming. It's a place to relax and think, to get away from the everyday craziness. Past the formal gardens is a wilder, more natural area. Here, winding paths go through groups of trees and by calm ponds. It's a place to enjoy nature, breathe the fresh air, and forget your worries. Drottningholm isn't just an old place, it's a living example of Sweden's culture and royal history. You can almost imagine the big ceremonies and royal parties that happened here over the centuries. The detailed designs and fancy architecture show the artistic skill and richness of that time. Walking through the halls and gardens isn't just seeing history, it's feeling what it was like when art and royalty were part of everyday life. So, take a moment, feel the grandeur, and let the stories of the past make your present more interesting. When you visit Drottningholm, you're not just visiting an old place, you're going on a trip through time. The Grand Palace, the peaceful gardens, and the amazing history make it an unforgettable experience. Every visit gives you a special look into how Swedish royalty lived in the past and now. Whether you're walking through the Baroque gardens or looking at the fancy rooms inside, Drottningholm invites you to enjoy its timeless beauty. To really understand Drottningholm, you have to appreciate the small details and the big designs that make it special. The palace, with its amazing architecture, shows how art and culture have changed over many years. The gardens, which are taken care of very well, show how tastes and styles have changed in different times. Every statue, every fountain, and every path tells a story, adding to the richness of Drottningholm. Drottningholm isn't just a palace, it's a piece of history made of stone and grown from the earth. The buildings and gardens have been carefully protected to keep them like they were originally. This dedication to preserving history lets visitors see the domain as it was meant to be seen, in all its original beauty. Drottningholm is a symbol of strength and respect, a tribute to the people who built it and the people who continue to take care of it. As our tour of Drottningholm ends, we invite you to come and see it yourself. Experience the majesty and history of this amazing place. Walk where kings and queens have walked, and let the stories of the past inspire you today. Drottningholm is waiting to welcome you.